My top 3 mixes of 2018. This should be a good one. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Anthony with AJ Audio and Production, and welcome to my home studio and my YouTube channel. Now, today we're going to be talking about my top 3 mixes of the year 2018. Please leave a comment below with what you thought your top 3 mixes were of the year. I'd love to check those out and just kind of dialogue back and forth with you guys about what you thought was a great mix. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find all of the mix engineers for these songs, but hopefully you guys will go check them out and maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Let's get to it. All right, so at number 3, I have Raveena, Honey, right? So this song is called Honey by Raveena, and she's a dope artist. What I really love about the mix on this song is it's a really dry mix. And what I mean by that is reverb and delay is used very sparingly on this track. Her lead vocal is almost completely dry. The background vocals are dry. The guitars, the instrumentation. It's a really dry track. Vocal sits right on top of the mix. There seems to be like a space for everything inside this song. I love how the engineer went about mixing it. Check it out. She's a dope artist. Check out her EP that just came out this year as well. Again, her name's Raveena, Honey. That's number 3 on my list. Really nice dry mix. Coming in at a strong number 2 on my list is Unshaken by D'Angelo. Now let me tell you about this song. This song is so dope. It actually launched and came out with the Red Dead Redemption 2 game. I am a fan of Red Dead Redemption, and as I was playing this game and I got to the mission where this song kicked in, it was absolute perfection how they incorporated this song with the gameplay, riding on your horse after an epic mission where there's like this shift in the gameplay that happens that this song comes in on, and you literally ride to your next point of destination with this song playing in the background, and it was absolutely perfection. And one of the main things I remember from the game, and in fact, after I finished playing that night, I went to YouTube to try to find the song so I can listen to it again, and I've been listening to this song since then. Epic song. Now, the thing I like about this song is it's the exact opposite of the Honey song by Raveena. This song actually uses a lot of reverb, a lot of delay, and the thing I like about songs is, or the thing I like about certain mixes is how you use those certain digital effects to get the desired mood or set the mood or atmosphere for the song. So this was one of those songs that had me thinking, how do I achieve this type of delay on my mixes, or how do I achieve this type of reverb on my mixes to create that atmosphere? And they did an amazing job on that mix, creating that old Western folk song kind of retro atmosphere and vibe to that song. Super, super dope. Check that out. Unshaken by D'Angelo. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find this song on iTunes or Spotify or anything like that. It's probably just some kind of Rockstar Games exclusive that they did for that. So check that out if you get a chance. Dope mix. Listen to it on some really nice speakers. I promise you're gonna love it. So coming in at number 1, this song completely changed the game for me, and definitely changed the game on the mixes that I've heard this year, and it really challenged me as a mix engineer and an arranger on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and how I'm placing certain things within a song. If you haven't listened to this entire album, the entire body of work is absolutely genius, but the way that they mixed it is just next level to me, and something that I hadn't heard on any other projects in 2018. This goes to, the number 1 spot for me goes to Greg Wells, is the mix engineer on the soundtrack of The Greatest Showman, and the song that I'm going to give it to is From Now On from The Greatest Showman soundtrack. What's so amazing about this song is the dynamic range in the song. When the song starts off, it's almost at a whisper, and then it builds in energy and builds in volume and builds in dynamic range. Like every minute and a half into the song, it builds to another level. And I haven't heard that type of mixing in a long time. I actually pulled Greg Wells up, saw an interview that he did with Pensado on Pensado's Place, and he was actually talking about the project and mixing it and just working with the studio, the movie studio, to get it done. And within the interview, he actually says a lot of stuff that that I just believe in, a lot of philosophy that I believe in when it comes to mixing and kind of making your way in the industry. He talks about how he grew up, his father was a pastor, he grew up in the church, and the church had terrible sound. Nobody in his family was a sound engineer. None of his friends were sound engineers. This is all just something that he just picked up along the way and just perfected over time. And he talks about how when he got the project from the movie house, a lot of the guys or the producers were kind of looking at him like, you've never worked on a movie project before. Maybe you're not the right guy. And it was a lot of that going on, which kind of affected his confidence. And, it was stressful environment, so to speak, for him. He enjoyed what he was doing, but he talks about how it could be a bit of stress because he'd never done something on that scale before. He never mixed for movies. Of course, he's mixed music. He's worked with artists like Katy Perry. He's worked with Quincy Jones. A long list of top 10 artists on this guy's discography. Just Google him and you'll see. But working on this film project was just something new for him. And when I tell you that he knocked it out of the park, and if you just listen to how he gets so much clarity at a low level, and then when he builds the mix up, that same clarity is there. It's unbelievable. Check it out. That's my number one mix song of the year. Honorable mentions of the year go to Beautiful by Bazzi. Love the mix on that song. I think the mix on that song is like the epitome of pop music in 2018. So if you haven't heard that song, make sure you go check that out. And then also another honorable mention. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I got to give it to Cardi B. Drip by Cardi B. If you listen to the reverb that's on the chorus, drip, drip, it's ridiculous. The space that they add on that reverb is just out of this world. I love it. So honorable mention goes to Bazzi and Cardi B for Drip. So check out those songs. Let me know if you agree. Comment below. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If you like different songs or you have a better mix of the year, put it down there. I'd love to check it out. As always, click that subscribe button. Make sure you click that notification bell icon so you can be notified when I release a new video every week, every Monday, right here on this channel. Peace.